Hey guys, this is my makeup storage video, or I guess makeup storage and collection video. And sorry about any background noise. This is like a super impromptu video, so I didn't really bother to tone down any noise or anything. So this is the desk that I have all my makeup on. It's just a little pink desk, and this is just like random storage drawers. In this drawer here I have my brushes in. I'm just gonna open it. I've got all my brushes, which I need to wash desperately. There's a bunch of brushes here. I primarily have e.l.f. brushes. Oh, there's a mascara in here. Hang on. I primarily own e.l.f. blushes, or brushes, sorry, because they're inexpensive and they work wonders. Like, they're amazing. Hang on. I'm just putting things where they belong here. Okay. So, these are my brushes. Like I said, they need to be washed. Oh, just an update for you guys. My comments, like on my videos, I've been commenting from my iPhone and not from my computer. So I accidentally, without knowing, because I'm not really used to commenting on my phone, I accidentally deleted a lot of your guys' comments, and I promise you, from the bottom of my heart, I did not do that on purpose. So if you go back on my videos and check to see if they were, check to see if your comments were still there, I'm terribly sorry, but some of them may not be there. I know I accidentally deleted Erica Hillman's comment, asking, she had commented saying what kind of soft plastic she liked, and I accidentally deleted that comment. And another one, someone had commented on my eating breakfast at 6 p.m. video, saying not to feed the trolls. And I swear I would not have deleted that comment on purpose. It's not something I would delete. I would definitely keep that. Anyways, I appreciate your guys' comments, and I by no means delete them on purpose, no matter what they say. So, yeah. Just trying to gather up all my brushes here. Okay. And then there's just some, I have anti-residue shampoo, and this is what I used to clean my brushes with. I've got some toner and lotion and moisturizer and cotton pads in here. Okay. These are all my brushes. There's my eyelash curler. Just not a very big collection, not a very small collection either, I guess. Alright. You see, I have all that junk here. I have a lamp here, and I do have a mirror. It's not on here for some reason. I have a mirror. Whoop. It is my mirror and my rainbow unicorn sticker. It's, just looks like that. Okay, I'll put this to the side here. I'll put this over here. Okay. And, my first container has my sister's pocket knife, a little jewelry container, some Clinique Take the Day Off, eye makeup remover, or just makeup remover in general. And then I got this little lipstick container from Dollarama, and it just has some, well, they used to be my favorite lipsticks, but now they're just random lipsticks because I keep replacing them with ones that I have just random ones. And they're all drugstore. We've got a Wet n Wild, Maybelline Color Whisper, and there's another one behind here. This is a $3 lipstick I picked up at Liquidation World. This is a Rimmel, or Rimmel. This is, I'm not sure what brand this is. This is, I think I put this in a video, I'm not sure, Lacquered Brown, and it's a Maybelline. And then I have an Avon back here, another Rimmel, and another Rimmel right here, but those are all like different brands, or different, not different brands, the 3 Rimmel are just different types, different styles, I guess, I don't know. Now my first drawer, I've got primers and concealers, and I've got the, I got the e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer, which is actually really good. Like, I would compare it to, I don't have it anymore, but I would compare it to Photo Ready, is it Maybelline's Photo Ready? I could be wrong, but I would compare it to that primer, and that's like a $20 primer. I've got a travel size Smashbox Photo Ready, Photo Finish Eye Primer. I've got a Glamouflage by Hard Candy primer. This stuff is amazing. It covers tattoos. I have a Revlon Photo Ready concealer, which actually, this has lasted me so long, and I use this all the time. This is amazing. It's not sticky, it doesn't crease, it's just like mousse practically. Like, this is the best concealer I've ever used. It's Revlon Photo Ready. Oh yeah, that's what it was. The primer that I would compare to e.l.f. is Revlon Photo Ready. Right. And I've got a couple of e.l.f. concealers. I've got just a regular skin-colored one and a yellow one back there. And I've got Hard Candy concealer pencil that came with the Glamouflage. I have a Benefit Professional, a Smashbox Photo Finish primer, an I Heart Stage by Essence. You may recognize this if you watch ASMR requests. I think Allie has this one. I think someone has it. Maybe it's not Allie. And then I've got a couple of Wet n Wild coverall sticks. And then I've got, I just bought this for like $3 at Liquidation World again. And it's the L'Oreal True Match Natural powder concealer, because I've never used powder concealer before. I actually like to set my concealer with this, and it's really nice. My next drawer is powders, and I have a cream foundation by MAC in here, actually. I can get it out. I just bought this recently. This is my most recent makeup purchase. Let me just open this here. I can't even get it open. There we go. And that's what that looks like. I asked the lady at the MAC counter to find my color, and then if you open it at the bottom, it has a sponge, as you can kind of see through the holes. And then I've got 2 translucent powders. One of them is from CoverGirl, and the other one is from e.l.f. And I had a hard time getting this. This sells out really fast. And then I have 2 pressed powders by CoverGirl. There's a blue one in the back there, because one's for normal skin and the other one is for oily skin. And then I have, just move my brushes out of the way here. The bottom one. Okay, this is good. This looks weird because I have 3 EOS lip balms, and I don't know why, but for some reason I switched all the caps on them. I don't know why I did it. I just felt like it. And this is supposed to be my eyeshadows kind of drawer, but it basically is a drawer where everything goes where it doesn't fit. I have a CoverGirl foundation that is not my skin tone. It's the perfect shade, but the undertones are wrong. Like, there's it's too pink of an undertone, and I'm more of an olive tone, so that wasn't really the greatest purchase, but it wasn't exactly all that expensive either, so I think it was only like $6 or $7. And then there's POS, and then I've got some e.l.f. shadow duos that are actually, they no longer make these anymore. And I've got some Elizabeth Arden back here, and I've got a Maybelline Color Tattoo, and then I think yeah, the rest is just e.l.f., and then I have the Makeup Lock and Seal and the e.l.f. Makeup Remover Pen, which comes in handy for eyeliner, because it's like an eraser for your mistakes, and it's probably the handiest thing I have. It's the handiest makeup tool I have for correcting mistakes, because it's so easy and I don't mess up a whole lot of my makeup when I'm correcting. Okay, and over here we have these drawers. You might recognize that pink elephant from my dedication to Kiyomiyu video. And then I've got some incense and a bottle of lotion and a note from my boyfriend. And a USB cable, I don't know why, or a USB stick, I don't know why. Okay, first drawer. We just have some makeup samples from Sephora mostly, and my grandma, because she doesn't use the samples. Ooh. I got these containers from the Dollarama, so that explains why they're so crappy. And then there's just some face paint in here. Second drawer is all of my Bath & Body Works hand sanitizers, and I have a few that aren't in here because I have them on me. And then this is all like sharpeners and sponge brushes and little fluffy brushes that don't really fit in here. This actually was a little card holder from our Dean's, but now it's just full of sponge brushes and stuff. And there's nail clippers and tweezers in here too. This is the second box, and for some reason I just have 2 Makeup Mist and Set by e.l.f. bottles in here, and like one of those little eye cozies that you wear when you're sleeping. And in this one, all I have is my little black beauty book, which is actually great. I love this. This is one of the higher end, well, I wouldn't say higher end, but it's one of the better makeup palettes from e.l.f. And then here I have just got random junk that shouldn't, I don't know, just some random things. Oh, this is all my lipsticks, or the rest of them here. Got some MARC, some NYC, Avon, Makeup Forever. I only have one Makeup Forever. There's lots of Avon in here. There's some baby lips. There's a Smackers. If you guys are familiar with the brand Nipple Nibblers, then you'll know what that thing is back there. I'm not going to go into detail about that. It's just in there. And there's just a random no-name brand of dark purple lipstick that I had for Halloween years ago, but kept. Okay, here I have my lip glosses and lip balms, and I've got 2 lip scrubs. I've got the bubblegum lip scrub from e.l.f. I have a random Korean brand of lip gloss that is freaking amazing. This is like probably the best purchase ever. It's a Valencia lip gloss. I love it. And then here's a little Clinique sample jar that I filled with my homemade lipstick. It's just black. And then I have an e.l.f. glitter gloss, some Aquafina lip balm, Lip Luscious by Annabelle, I think it is, Wet n Wild, and this is their version of lip glassy gloss, and I got this for Christmas years ago, and this stuff literally lasts forever. It's really nice. Oh yeah, I have an NYC in here. This is supposed to be clear, but I've been using it over top of lipstick so often that it's pink now. I've got a Clinique lip gloss in there somewhere in a Smashbox. And that is about it. And I also have an e.l.f. lip scrub in there. And there might be a lipstick in there, but who knows. This is my bronzer and blush drawer. I've got some Benetint cheek and lip stain. I also have the rest of the tints. Like I had Posy tint. I don't have Lolly tint though, that's recent. I have Posy tint, High Beam, Sunbeam. I have the orange one too, but I don't know what it's called, but I'm planning on giving it to my stepsister. I have a MAC bronzer, and this is pretty much the only bronzer I own and use, because I'm not a huge bronzer fan. but I love the way it looks on me. This one is in refined gold. And then I have a Victoria's Secret blush back here, and an e.l.f. Studio blush. These aren't really as great as everyone thinks they are. They're super chalky and powdery, and the sparkles are really big, so it makes you look like you just blew a clown. Like, it's not fun. And then those ones are $3 and these ones are $1, and these ones are so much better. These ones are a hell of a lot less chalky. Yes, they're powdery, but they still deliver way better color coverage than these ones, while not providing a lot of fallout. So, yeah, that's all I have for that. I also had a Benefit blush in here. It was just like a little, the ones that you get in their little, sets, like the little ones that are about this size. This is just a Benetint pamphlet here, but, it's in my purse at the moment. This is my lip and eyeliner drawer. I have everything from lip liners to eyeliners. I don't have any gel eyeliners. I only have liquid and pencil. And I've got one lip pencil here from e.l.f. Got some what is this? This is Rimmel Glam Eyes. ALB in Whisperland has this one. I've got, I don't even know what brand this is, but it's just a brown liquid eyeliner. I've got NYX. I've got some Ardene's brands. I've got Essence. I've mostly got my lip ones. I mostly have Rimmel. These Exaggerate lip pencils. These are my favorite. I've got a couple of these Rimmel eye pencils. These are really nice. Actually, these ones are nicer, sorry. This is still a Rimmel brand. I don't know what this is, but it's not really the greatest, I don't think. Well, it's okay for a white liner, I guess. I don't have any high-end brands in here. Oh, except maybe Physicians Formula. I don't really know if you count that as high-end. I count it as drugstore. And then I've got a Hard Candy in there, I think. Got a lot of just drugstore brand, and generally that's fine. So a lot of black, not really a lot of colors. And here I have my first mascara drawer. This is a mascara that I use the most often. I've got some, I used to have three of their Real Benefit mascara, but I gave one to one of my sisters, and two of them, the full size and the trial size that came with it, were thrown out by my boyfriend, and I was not happy about that. So I've got the Lash Out Butterfly. This is okay, I guess. It's cool. It's really good for getting those eyelashes on the corner on the ends of your eyes that are usually pretty small, and it makes them, like, it does what it says it does. But I picked this up after being used to high-end mascaras, and it's a pretty decent mascara, I guess. I'm not used to drugstore mascaras. Then I've got Makeup Forever. This one is, I think it's Smoky Eye. I think that's what it's called. Oh, Smoky Extravagant, that's what it's called. And that's a really nice one. I've got a Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. It's just a sample size. Got a Maybelline Lash Stiletto. I've just got a clear one from CoverGirl, an e.l.f. mascara, which is actually pretty decent. And this is a brush that I cleaned off. It's from an Avon mascara. And I just pulled it out and disinfected it and cleaned it off, and then I used it. I dip it in baby powder, and I use it as a primer, and it makes your well, it's a primer. You know what primers do. So that's my makeshift primer brush. And then the very last drawer is the rest of my mascaras that I don't use too often. There's a CoverGirl. I think this is a Wet n Wild. Just a Wet n Wild Mega Length, and this is a CoverGirl. I don't know what the pink one is. And then I have a Color Institute mascara, which is actually brand new, but I put it down here because I don't use it. I have a Hard Candy mascara from my friend in the town that I used to live in. But she didn't like it or something. I don't know. I can't remember. She's like, oh, I don't like it. Do you want it? And I was like, hell yeah. So yeah. And then I have this vibrating one that still vibrates, actually. And no, I don't use it for what you think I do, because I have things for that. Anyways, it is the Pulse Perfection mascara. Can you hear it? I don't know if you can hear that, but it's quite strange. I don't think the vibrating function doesn't really add anything to it. It's just a novelty effect, I believe. And here is the CoverGirl mascara that when they first came out with this line. This is the very first edition of that line. And then I've got a CoverGirl Exact Eyelights. Yeah, man, these two are like really old. I don't even know why I still have them. I should probably throw them out. I sometimes tend to keep makeup for novelty reasons. Yeah. So, that is all. That's my makeup collection and storage. And it hasn't really increased because I've been really poor lately. I just spent $41 on that MAC foundation that I showed you guys, and my boyfriend is never happy with me whenever I spend a lot of money on one big ticket item. But I never spend any money on myself. I always spend it on bills and food, and I had a little bit of extra, so I thought, why not? Yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Leave some requests if you want to see something else, and I will happily reply to them. I'll try to post more often. So, yeah. Thanks. Bye.